Hello, my name is Aaliyah Rodriguez, and this is my theory crafting video. I do have my notes here that I will be reading off of. So, my ethical theory that I want to talk about is utilitarianism. So, in utilitarianism, I want to talk between act utilitarianism, rule utilitarianism, and then I want to combine both of them into a dystopian world that we have been introduced to in this class. So act utilitarianism is a theory that says the best choice is the one that creates the most happiness overall. It doesn't care about rules or intentions, just the results. So think of it like it's your birthday and you want to go eat at this Mexican buffet. You want to eat there, but because you want to eat there because it makes you happy, that's what you're feeling, it's your birthday, you should be able to choose. But whenever you want to invite your whole family to come eat, your family is like, I don't really want to eat that. So if you choose to eat at the place you want to eat at, that will result in everybody else being less happy overall. But if you pick a different restaurant that satisfies your entire family, that will create a greater happiness overall, which is act utilitarianism. Act utilitarianism is a form of consequentialism, meaning the morality of an action depends solely on its outcomes. So it doesn't matter how you get there, it just matters that when you get there, it does create the most happiness overall. So yeah, you're sad that you don't get to eat at this Mexican restaurant, but in the end, everybody is happy, even if your feelings do get hurt in the middle of it. I want to talk about the hedonic calculus, which was proposed by Jeremy Bentham, which was a method to calculate the best overall happiness. He made a series of questions in the hedonic calculus, and there's 7 of them that I want to explain real fast. So the first one is intensity. How strong is the pleasure? Duration. How long does it last? Certainty. How likely is it to occur? Proximity. How soon will it happen? Facility. Will it lead to more pleasure? Purity. How free is it from pain? And extent. How many people are affected? So really, this is just questions to help you build that overall happiness conclusion. Rule utilitarianism is something that we should follow. Let me rephrase that. It is a rule utilitarian would say that we should follow the rules that, if generally followed, would lead to the most happiness for the most people. It is still a consequentialist theory, but the focus shifts from the outcomes to general policies. Instead of calculating outcomes each time, we follow rules that tend to work out overall. So another example, instead of deciding where to lie in each situation, a rule utilitarian would say, don't lie, just tell the truth. Just follow the rule, tell the truth. It'll lead to the best outcome, it'll lead to honesty, it'll lead to a better building connection with that person if you tell them the truth, leading to best overall happiness. Why do we use these rules? For first, efficiency. We don't have to start from scratch every time. So meaning there's always going to be a set rule, so we don't have to make up anything. It will always be set rule. So in act utilitarianism, say you need to lie to somebody to make them feel better about themselves. You're gonna have to come up with something. Just come up. You're gonna have to start from scratch, making up something. But for real utilitarianism, if you just tell them the truth, you'll always have to. It'll always be that you don't have to make up anything. You understand what I'm saying? Fairness. Everyone is held to the same standards. True. Because if you always tell the truth, there's always gonna be that there's always gonna just lead to the exact same ending. It's gonna be predictable. Trust. Good rules build strong social systems. True. Utilitarianism, if you always tell the truth, we always build truth, leading to better relationships, happiness overall. So, I want to bring it to a dystopian world. So, in the movie The Maze Runner, there actually is a process of act utilitarianism and rule utilitarianism in the movie. So, where act utilitarianism comes in, the antagonist, Gally, he is in the maze with Thomas. Thomas is the protagonist, and Gally has this sort of rule utilitarianism performing throughout the movie. He tells Thomas, you can't go in the maze, we gotta follow the rules. If you go out there, something bad will happen. We have to stick to the rules in order for us to survive. But Thomas has this sort of act utilitarianism. He doesn't care about the rules. He doesn't care about risking his life for his friends. All he wants to do, all he cares about is the outcome, which is getting these people alive. That will bring the most happiness. He doesn't care about following the rules. He just wants to do whatever it takes to make sure the outcome is the most positive outcome. And for my conclusion, how does understanding the detailed framework of the theory help clarify the ethical decision-making process in a dystopian world? We did talk about that. Does this detailed application reveal any strengths or weaknesses in the theory used in extreme circumstances? So, I would say utilitarianism does come with strengths and weaknesses, but really, in the end, your intentions just want the best positive general outcome for literally whoever's involved, whatever circumstances it is in. So like in the Maze Runner, the positive circumstance, the positive outcome, like the strength, I would say, is some kids did make it out. They did make it out. They are fighting for their freedom. They are leading to a better life for themselves. But some weaknesses are, some kids did not follow. Some kids did get left behind. Some died, leading to, I wouldn't say utilitarian is strong or weak. I would say it's a mix of both to always come to that conclusion of best overall happiness. So that concludes my video, and